Say anything to anybody?
Hello. Well, I think it's pushing, I don't know what time it is. Well, it's time to go. The days of me staying out all night, those are done. I can do it, but it's got to be really a reason. Usually if I'm with friends or family, I'll do it, but alone. I was talking to the girl in there, she said this been around for about 40 years. So not 40 years isn't that long ago, man. It's 1980s. 1980s is not ancient. I mean, George Brett was playing baseball in the city in the 1980s. Not that long ago. And yeah, I was going to say goodbye to the drummer Zachary, but he went in the back, so I didn't want to sit around there waiting. But in the bathroom, it's funny, they were handing out matches and these mints. So I grabbed a handful. It's always good to have matches, and I used to have matches, and I think the TSA took them, if I remember correctly, that they took them. And yeah, there's some people here where they give you these looks because you have a camera out, like they're going to punch you in the face. So you got to be very, very careful. Interesting. So this place, 915 Broadway. I don't know what this is, but they got a ping pong table there, big screen TV. What a work environment, if that's their work environment. Reminds me of those videos where the people from Facebook would show their day and it'd be like, oh, I have a morning muffin and a coffee and a breakfast, and then I check my email, and then I get this benefit and this benefit, and then oh, dude, Subway. Yeah, there's a dude coming out there, man. There's some real interesting people in Kansas City, man. Just don't turn your back. If you turn your back, then get popped in the face, in the head, knocked out. Crossroads Prep Academy, okay. All right, beautiful night. Summertime, September 19th, 2024 in Kansas City. And beautiful temperature, man. Probably in the high 70s. Maybe even 80. Yeah, I'm very comfortably dressed in this long sleeve shirt. Signing off. Interesting. All those lights are on. I don't know if it's an office building or... Never understood why... I doubt there's people working. But you can see they take the care to illuminate their buildings. That looks very nice. Now leasing. This is downtown, man. Open. So that drink cost me, after the tip, $19.80. And that's what it costs, man. That's why I don't go out. Don't go out and about in the big cities. Yeah, it's okay to do once in a while. Remind yourself what it used to be. Asian cafe, okay. Vietnamese, I'll tell you, very interesting. I sure would like to know the story about how all these Vietnamese ended up here. Yeah, I don't like to eat this late. What are you going to get? So I was going to get the hot hamburger, and I said, you know what? I haven't had a steak in... I can't remember the last time I had a steak. And to be quite honest with you, I'd rather have a hamburger than a steak most of the time. But I thought to myself, what is this? Wow. Look at this beautiful space. Wow. It's incredible. A hair place is open at 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, whatever it is. Look at this gorgeous space. Look at this. Yeah, that's the one nice thing about Kansas City. They get some beautiful old buildings. Reminds me of where my building in Manchester, which I really love that building. I actually tried to buy, about 10 years ago, I tried to buy part of the building from the guy. I said, hey, would you sell off this part of the building to me? And he goes, you know, back then it was a very popular thing to do, almost like a condominium type thing. Oh, look at this. So, tonight's a Thursday night, so, you know, Thursday night people go out, right? Live music. See, I'm a sucker for live music, man. But I also have to get up at night, in the morning, at 6 in the morning. Chloe. Oh, do I go in? Oh my God. September. I'm just going to look real quick. Let's see, today is the 19th. Chloe McFadden. I'm just going to look real quick. See, I'm just curious if it's live. Yeah, that's a girl. Yeah. So we got a guy on a guitar with a girl. Chloe! Beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Tempted to go in, but if I go in, I'll be hurting in the morning. Oh, what am I going to do? This girl does have a very pretty voice. There's a guy playing the piano there. Wow. Her name's Chloe McFadden. McFadden. If I read that correctly. This is definitely jazz.
Here, have more keys.
Look how big that guitar is. I don't even know the name of this place.
Without you
voice. Hey, you guys are awesome. Awesome. Incredible. If I didn't have to go to bed, I'd stay. But I gotta go. Take care. Phoenix. Blues and Jazz. They are, whoever they are, Chloe McFadden, that girl, the whole band. They're fantastic. I would definitely go, but you know, unfortunately, you got to be disciplined. You know, if you're not performing, then you're falling behind, as they say. Definitely recommend this place, the Phoenix. That girl, man, what a voice! Wow!
Impressive, huh?
Not expected. Yeah. So definitely, I would recommend the Phoenix, based on what I heard. The other guys were okay. Not bad. Entertaining. I mean, it's live music. Can't go wrong. But that girl, whoever she is, I doubt her name is Chloe McFadden in real life. But I could listen to her for an hour or two. It's like angelic, her voice. And the guy on the guitar, he's very good. And piano player was very good too. Very good. Fantastic. Fantastic. And see, what they were doing, that's the thing with jazz that gets a little boring. You know, usually it's three people jamming away, and they're not exactly in harmony, which is why it's jazz. And but that girl's voice with the piano and the guy on the guitar. Yeah, what time is it? So it's 9 o'clock on the number, and the problem is 9 o'clock now. For me, it's like midnight. So I'm gonna go back to the hotel. I would love to sit and listen to the girl because she has such an awesome voice. But I'm gonna be a drink or two in on top of I had a glass of wine at dinner, and then I just had the Ernest Hemingway rum at that other place, the Glam Room. Wow. The Glam Room. Kansas City, based on what that guy was telling me, I guess that is the summary here. There's a dichotomy here. And I hate using that word, but it's true. There's truly the haves and the have-nots in this town. Like, you got these guys driving these cars and people spending 15, 20 bucks a drink. And then you have the other people living in the sidewalk. Whoa! Whoa! Look at the moon! Right there. Where the f is my finger? Oh, there it is. Right there. The problem is in city lights, you don't know, is it the parking light or is it the moon? You definitely could have some fun in Kansas City. But this fun here is alcohol and whatever else, food and music, which is fun. But there's the moon again, right there. Right there. That's the moon, not a parking light. Oh, and the Glam just changed its lights. Right there, it went to blue. Right there, it went to blue from pink. So, LED lights. 9 o'clock. I'll tell you, man, I remember, I don't know what to say, man. 9 o'clock's late now for me. Yeah, I'm usually, I work, I read, I research. That's what I'm doing all day long. Now, I'm pretty sure my street is down here, but I could be wrong, because I haven't gone this way before. Yeah, I'm tempted to go back. I still am tempted to go back there. It's tearing me. It's like feeling a pull. But, you know, I'll go back. They'll take a break. They'll be on break 15, 20 minutes. That's what I was thinking. So I heard 2 songs. Very good. Very good. Wow, that's a nice building. Now I'm getting a little confused here. I might have walked past my street. Yeah. I'm down at 6th Street. I was too busy talking, I think. I'm going to sign off here. Just went from yellow to red, now to pink. Yeah, I love LEDs. Love color. Look at that. Blue. What comes after blue? Let's see. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv. And there goes a private plane. That's a big plane. Alright, intersection of Baltimore and 8th. Now, 8th I'm pretty close, because I think I was on 9th yesterday and I had to go down to Admiral. But the highway is right there, so going up a hill here, so that sounds familiar. Yeah, at least I've got my walking in. It's such a beautiful night. It's so hot during the day, it's 90 degrees during the day, so it's much nicer to walk at night. This is back to Main Street. All right. Wow, look at this beautiful fountain. I'm gonna have to see this. Wow. Main and 8th. It's interesting, they leave the lights on all night at the McGowan Gordon, whatever they do. That's a waste of money. Even if they're LEDs or fluorescent, you're still wasting money. Well, I have no idea who this is supposed to be. You know what's amazing is I have not noticed, doesn't mean there hasn't been, but I have not noticed a single police car. Noticed trains, buses, but is Kansas City one of these cities that defunded their police force? I don't know. 825 Main. This is the corner of 25th and 9th and Main. I do kind of like Kansas City now. Yeah, see, this is where I walked up before when I arrived. So I'm gonna go back this way. I'm ready for bed, man. Yep, ready for bed. Night run.
Yes.
All right, you go, girl. Keep it going. Good for her. Good for her. Love the motivation. Interesting. They got turnstiles in there. And a guard. What kind of building is this? Got to be government, right? Only a building this ugly will be government. What is this? What is this thing? Right across from this statue. There she goes. 811 Main. I'm going to ask the girl what this is. I didn't want her on the camera, but that's Leah. And I talked to her for a good 25 minutes. What a wonderful woman. And I told her, I said, you are exactly what security should be. Not like defensive and like, are you here to hurt me? I mean, she answered all the questions about the bank, the community, because they had employees going in there. I was like, do people live here? She's like, no, probably 12, 15 people. So she was saying that they do like online customer service in the middle of the night here. And I said, so instead of calling the Philippines, you get somebody in Kansas City. And she's like, exactly. And I was like, well, you know what? That's a lot better. And I was telling her my story about my hassles with Amazon, how they're only in the Philippines. Okay. All right, man. Everybody uses these in Kansas City. So we talked about Kansas City, and she's born and raised here, so that's the moon there, in between the lights. Unbelievable. That's the problem. You can't really see the moon in the inner city. And so I asked her, I said, hey, she's like, oh, I love the heart of Kansas City. I said, well, what is the heart of Kansas City? And of course, yeah, she couldn't really define it. Yeah, I forget exactly what she said after that. All right, I'm going to sign off. 9:30, and I am starting to run out of gas. And that's the main reason why I didn't go into that bar. Because, you know, man's got to know his limitations. 9 p.m. I can push it, but if I push it, there's usually a price to be paid the next day. I hear some girls having some fun over there. I'm tempted to go play with them. I think I might. Just for shits and giggles. Because I'm meeting all the locals tonight. See the buildings there? I'll ask them where. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going, but I'll just ask them just in case. And yeah. Hi there. Hey, do you girls know where Admiral is?
Admiral?
Is it here?
Admiral? That's like towards 12th Street.
Oh boy.
Admiral's towards that way.
That way?
Yeah. I mean, you want me to look it up for you real quick?
Well,
He's like
because I see the highway,
Here, let me look.
and my hotel is like right on the highway, and Admiral's on the highway.
Do you know
but-
how it's spelled? A-D.
A-D-M-I-R-A-L.
Yeah. But I could have sworn it's up on 12th Street.
So what is this, a hospital?
Oh, this?
Okay, so it's up that way.
Oh, it's up here.
Yeah, so when you get to that light up there,
Yeah.
turn right.
Turn
and then
right.
you keep going straight, and then you should see Cherry Street.
So I'm way off.
Yeah. Watch out.
Whoa. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you keep going straight, you'll be there.
Thanks, girls.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey. I don't know if the camera's going, but that thing scared the shit out of me. So they're just young girls waiting for the train, I guess. So this city's crazy. So they said it's over that way. Well, it's all right. We'll find out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta get off the road. Oh, man. See, this is what you don't want to have happen is, get lost for an hour. All right, signing off. So there's the Hampton Inn. I don't remember remember seeing that. I'm at 8th and Walnut. I don't think this is right. I think that's Admiral there. With a Walnut Tower. This guy just parked right on the street. I'll tell you, I do miss those days when you could just park on the street. Such a easier time. Now, it feels like it's 3 in the morning, man. That's how tired I am. Now I'm looking for that ugly courthouse. And that ugly courthouse will be right near my hotel. Look at these dudes. I see these dudes all over Kansas City. Going right through a red light. Get run over. Incredible. Guerrilla movers! Free parking in the street. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the U.S. Back in the U.S. Back in the USSA. See, that looks like the courthouse. That's the moon straight ahead. But you can't see it because of these f***ing lights. I'm almost positive that's Admiral right down there. But I'm going to keep going up this ugly street here. Hey, there's a guy with, see? This is the courthouse. They walk, they go out, they do their rounds. They do their rounds. Is this Grand, yeah, see, this is Grand Boulevard, man. Oh, cops! Cops! I'm not going to engage with them because I'm not interested in meeting the cops. But, in fact, yeah, I'm almost positive that's my street right there. I would be willing to bet either that one or the next one. I'm going down. I'm almost positive. I've walked enough of Kansas City that I can confidently say that my sense of direction on Kansas City has this being the correct direction, despite what those girls did with their cell phones. And we're going to find out, is Dave right, or are the girls with their Google phones right? Signing off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen this on my walk. Anthony's. I'll tell you, I love Italian food. I'm tempted. Yeah, I'm a pig. I could eat again. What's the street? I'm gonna look in there, I think. Come on, what's the street? Ah! Ah! Admiral Boulevard, what did I tell you? This is my street. Yep, I'll tell you. My sense of direction, I'll tell you. I've learned not to question it. It's usually right. Oh, wow. Go, baby. I gotta look in real quick. I just gotta see what the inside of the place looks like. Specials. Pasta. Peas soup. Clam chowder is, oh, this is an old-fashioned Italian bar. Oh, this has been around the block, man. This is a Yoka Loca place. An Italian Jewel on Grand Avenue. Wow. Wow. Everybody's looking at me like, who's that guy with the camera? This feels like something from the North End, man.
How you doing, my man?
Good. I just was curious what this place was.
Oh, it's an Italian restaurant. Been
Yeah.
For 45 years.
Yeah. I was like, I was just commenting to the camera. I'm from Boston, and
Oh, nice.
it
Right on.
feels like an Italian joint from Boston, like an old-time joint.
Yeah, it's been family owned. Been here since 1978.
Yeah.
Went from the great grandfather down to the grandfather, now down to the son. So.
If I was hungry, I'd eat, but I just ate about an hour ago. So, but I'll keep it in mind.
Long,
I'm leaving tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just in for a day, passing through. But I saw Italian. I'm like, oh man, I could go for some Italian, but
I know.
yeah.
I know. Our kitchen closes at 9, so.
Is it after 9? Oh, it's after 9.
But it's-
So what's the best Italian food here? Would you
This
say?
is a really good one right here, and then we got Garozzo's.
No. What would you say is your best?
Here, I'd have to say lasagna meat sauce is a staple.
Lasagna.
Yeah, lasagna meat sauce, chicken parmesan,
Right.
and then we got a couple good seafood dishes for sure.
Yeah.
But
I was surprised to see clam chowder.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's our special. Like our soup special.
Yeah.
That's the super good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Next time I come here, I'll definitely try it.
Hey, yes, come on in.
Hey, thank you.
Yep,
You have a
good
great night. Take care.
You as well.
Bye-bye. So the old timers, there were like a lot of gray hairs at the bar. That's when I was laughing to myself. I'm like, I've been to so many places like this where, you know, it's the same guys for 50 years in the same chairs. Kind of like Cheers, right? Yeah, there's the ugly courthouse right there. I knew I was on the right when I saw those guys doing their rounds on the sidewalk. So, you know, my second day on Kansas City, I am becoming a little bit fonder of Kansas City than I was the first day. I think it's one of these things where you have to know the nooks and crannies, the ins and outs of Kansas City to really appreciate it. And I think it would be a pretty cool place to come and live. Like I was going to go to New Orleans for 3 months. Come and live here for a few months. Try all the different spots. But like that girl Leah, the security guard, was telling me, she's like, you know, the crime here is not exactly what we want it to be, and that's obvious. I could feel that. You can feel that undertow of crime and what's the word I'm looking for? Poverty, homelessness, dysfortune, just really, you know. Yeah, see, there's the blue. Yeah, the haves and have-nots, man. That's the way the country is now. And that's getting close to a third world country. Third world country has most of the wealth at the top and most of the people at the bottom. There we go. Guy preparing his load. Incredible. Incredible. All right, signing off. This is that place I filmed yesterday, the Jewel. I have no idea. I mean, it's the Thursday night. That should be occupied. Beautiful space. Somebody put a lot of money into that. Right into the courthouse. And then we've got this one. See, people, you can't put your sign sideways, okay? It's not the way the English language is read. Who knows what you're trying to say? But nobody cares. I mean, yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of comical that the gray hairs were yelling at the guy, "Hey, there's a guy with a camera, go get him!" And the guy runs out the door after me. Yeah, my hotel is, where you see those lights on top of the building, my hotel is there. And I am ready. See, I know my body, man. Look at this, see what I'm talking about? Fucking 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, there's somebody here begging at the, that's incredible. That's incredible. In Kansas City, Missouri. Can you believe that? I can't. Whoa! Whoa! Guy welding up there, see that? You see that? The what? Yeah, because, you know, They're only working because if they don't work, they're going to get penalized. They have contracts that say if they don't finish by October 1st or whatever, they have to pay $10,000 a day in fines. Because that's a government building, I can tell. It's f***ing ugly. Is this government?
I believe so.
Yeah, that looks empty.
Yeah. They're remodeling the whole inside.
Yeah, this city's a weird city, man.
Yeah. And you can get a thing over here, down the end of the street right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, then the store right here.
Yeah.
They just get they're doing a bus parking lot. They haven't got started on a parking lot yet. They just finished the street.
Yeah.
The road going that way and that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Yep. They just finished that and they just put those lights in over there.
Yeah. Yeah, do you see the sparks coming down? From the welding.
Yeah.
Hey, have a good night, man.
Thank you, man.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, just make sure I don't get run over. I'm telling you, man, I used to talk to Ting Ting about this. I never want to end up on the street. It would just be the ultimate humiliation of failure to be on the street. And you know, I'm not going to say it's easy, but you know, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. I know people who are probably only a couple paychecks away from losing everything. Like they lose their job and they go 6 months without money coming in and they're, you know? And then you have to do what you have to do. I guess. I mean, if you want to eat, right? You want now you're back to basics where, shit, can you get water? Can you get food? Shelter? I mean, at least here, well, Kansas City, I don't know, Kansas City, correct me if I'm wrong, but Kansas City is one of these places where in the wintertime it's miserable, in the summertime it's miserable. Not exactly my ideal place to live. Then you get it from both ends. Alright, I'm back at the hotel. You can see the green letters there. That's me. Yeah, this girl who runs this place, I mean, she's got these nice, beautiful flowers. She's got, yeah, gorgeous. Rasha did all this? Yeah, I got those. Very nice.
You want to take it with me next to it?
Sure, you're on right now.
Are you on live?
Yeah.
Or is it a video?
This is it, video.
Holiday Inn, downtown Kansas City, guys. Everyone come check us out. Best hotel, best hospitality in the area, man. Is that right?
I'll tell you, I've been very impressed.
Here we go. Come see us, 770.
I mean, you know, people think Holiday Inn. This is not the normal Holiday Inn.
There you go.
Yeah. Whoever makes it, like these small little things like the lemonade, the water, the flowers. I mean, this downstairs, you know what's incredible? Even though I'm not flying, this thing with the flights.
Yeah.
I mean, these little things make a difference. The staff here is incredible.
Thank you.
Staff here is incredible.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah. And the bartender, Yavid, he told me, he goes, we care here, and it's obvious.
Yeah,
it's obvious. Well, you know, like I was on an Amtrak train coming here. And that's where you see staff who doesn't give a shit,
Yeah.
right? And it comes through loud and clear.
Too long of a ride.
Well, they just don't care. I always forget to get my hotel rooms, and I just spilled my coffee all over me. See, I got a full cup. It's mostly decaf. They have coffee down in the lobby for free, along with lemon water. So I always forget to get the room. So it's 10 o'clock. I'm ready to call it a night. So this is the room. Nice room. Got my laundry. Signing off. Got a safe here. Nice. Live long and prosper.